Mama June Shannon can't help but get emotional over caring for her late daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell's child, Caitlyn. Hello friends, I'm Lisa I. Welcome to my channel. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more exciting videos and updates. Thanks for joining me. In her mind, she was talking about Caitlyn graduating and Kylie graduating 5th grade. Those are the moments that, now I'm choking up, June 44, exclusively told Us Weekly on Thursday, June 13, while promoting her show Mama June, from Not to Hot alongside daughters Lauren Pumpkin Shannon and Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. Because those are the moments that she's going to miss. Cardwell died at age 29 in December 2023 following a battle with stage 4 cancer. While Cardwell was married to husband Eldridge Toney, the reality TV family shared that Cardwell had not planned ahead about who would raise her daughters, Caitlyn and Kylie. However, June confessed that she and Anna had previously discussed who would be given custody and noted that it was the mother-daughter duo's hardest conversation. I'll say to my last breath, I should not be raising Caitlyn and Michael should not be raising Kylie and should be here raising her girls. Period, point blank. June said, sharing that she wishes her daughter was still here for her little ones. I'll say it till the day I die. That life is not fair for the girls. Definitely not. Pumpkin added that since Anna's death, every day is difficult for everybody as the family continues to cope with their grief. Caitlyn, obviously, every day is a consistent reminder of Anna, and just little things throughout the day is a constant reminder of her. She reflected, like red cardinals lying in the yard while we're outside and on the porch, or flickering lights, and things just randomly falling. June shared that she had to hire a lawyer to get emergency custody of Caitlyn. June is raising Caitlyn while Kylie is under the care of her father and Anna's ex-husband Michael Cardwell. While the sisters are in separate homes, the girls don't get to see each other often, and June noted that it wasn't due to a lack of trying on her part. I can do everything in the world, but if I try to text when I was texting them and they wouldn't answer, I can't make them answer me back. I can't make them see me, she told us. And that's what I try to explain to people. We get ridiculed, and unfortunately, they've only seen each other a total of 3 times since Anna's passed away, and I know that they miss each other. I know that they want to be in each other's lives. But I mean, life looks a little bit different than it did. June and her daughters have been candid about sharing the intimate moments of their lives after losing Anna. June added that she felt the need to return to reality TV because being involved in the series was something her daughter loved the most. I have to say, Anna loved being in front of the cameras. When she decided to come back to reality TV, she hated that she had to keep a secret from the world because people were asking, she told us. But when she wasn't on the show, people were asking, well, why ain't Anna on the show? What's Anna doing all this? And so she really did share a lot of her journey. She loved it. Even in the last days, the cameras were there and she was joking with them up until the last maybe hour of her life. Mama June Shannon, known from reality TV shows like Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, has had a complicated relationship with her children. Her daughter, Anna Shannon, who was often referred to as Chickadee on the show, faced many struggles in her personal life, including issues related to her upbringing and family dynamics. Despite their challenges, Mama June and Anna had a bond, though it was often tested by June's turbulent personal life, including her struggles with addiction and relationships. Anna's life was marked by both hardships and a desire to build a better future for herself and her children. Unfortunately, Anna passed away in 2022, which was a heartbreaking moment for her family, particularly for Mama June. Anna Shannon's death was a devastating blow to her family. She passed away at the age of 29 after battling a series of personal issues, including mental health struggles. Her death left a profound impact on Mama June, who, despite their complicated relationship, deeply mourned the loss of her daughter. Losing Anna also meant that June had to step up and care for her granddaughter, Caitlyn, who was only a child at the time. After Anna's passing, Mama June was faced with the emotional responsibility of raising Caitlyn, Anna's young daughter. June has been open about how difficult this has been for her, both emotionally and practically. In various interviews, she has shared the heartache she feels knowing that Anna is no longer there to care for her child. June's emotions are mixed. She feels a deep sense of love and responsibility toward Caitlyn, but also grief and loss. The weight of raising her late daughter's child is compounded by the constant reminder of Anna's absence, but Mama June has expressed that it's a privilege to step into this role for Caitlyn. Taking on the role of caretaker for Caitlyn has not been without its challenges. Mama June, who already had her hands full with her own life and struggles, has worked hard to provide a stable and loving environment for Caitlyn. This role has forced June to grow in ways she hadn't anticipated, and she has said that Caitlyn has brought a sense of joy into her life, despite the sadness that surrounds the situation. Mama June has also expressed the emotional complexity of raising Caitlyn while knowing that her own daughter Anna won't be around to guide her. For June, it's been an emotional balancing act of providing the love and care that Caitlyn needs while dealing with her own grief. This situation has also forced June to reflect on her relationship with Anna, the mistakes they both made, and the love they shared. Mama June has not had to navigate this journey alone. She has leaned on her family for support, including her partner and other children. The extended family has been involved in helping raise Caitlyn, and Mama June has praised their involvement. She also mentions how Caitlyn's siblings are an important part of her upbringing, offering support, love, and guidance. The family dynamic is essential in Caitlyn's life, as she continues to bond with Mama June's other children. This family support structure helps provide Caitlyn with a sense of stability, despite the tragedy she has experienced at such a young age. As Mama June continues to raise Caitlyn, she is mindful of how the young girl will process her mother's death as she grows older. June has expressed concerns about how Caitlyn will understand Anna's passing and how the family can best support her in the future. Mama June has also said that she wants to ensure that Caitlyn grows up knowing her mother, Anna, through memories and stories. She feels a deep responsibility not just to raise Caitlyn, but to make sure her late daughter's legacy lives on in a positive way. Raising Caitlyn has also led Mama June to reflect on her own life choices and the mistakes she has made. Her journey has been full of ups and downs, including battles with addiction, strained relationships, and moments of public scrutiny. However, becoming a grandmother and stepping up to care for Caitlyn has given her a renewed sense of purpose. Mama June has mentioned that Caitlyn's presence in her life has inspired her to be a better person, and it has allowed her to heal in ways she hadn't expected. The experience of caring for Caitlyn has brought out a softer, more reflective side of Mama June, and she has expressed how much she cherishes her role as a grandmother. Being in the public eye has made this emotional journey even more complicated for Mama June. As a reality TV star, her family's struggles have been exposed to millions of viewers. Mama June has been very candid about her feelings and her struggles, and the media's coverage of her family life has added an extra layer of pressure. While Mama June has shared her emotional journey, she has also faced criticism and judgment from the public. Despite this, she continues to advocate for her family's privacy and the importance of giving Caitlyn a sense of normalcy, away from the cameras and media frenzy. Over time, Mama June has shared updates about Caitlyn's growth. She has mentioned that Caitlyn is a smart and resilient child who has shown a lot of strength despite everything she's been through. Caitlyn is growing up in a complicated family dynamic, but June is committed to providing her with the love and support she needs to thrive. June has also talked about the challenges of raising a young child while grappling with her own grief. But despite the difficulties, she is determined to give Caitlyn the best life possible. Mama June's emotional journey will undoubtedly continue as Caitlyn grows older and as the family adapts to life without Anna. Mama June has expressed that her love for Caitlyn is boundless, and she is determined to do everything in her power to give her granddaughter the love and support she deserves. In the end, Mama June's experience of raising Caitlyn is one of deep emotion and personal growth. It's a journey marked by loss, love, and the hope of creating a brighter future for Caitlyn in the face of tragedy. Mama June joined her daughters Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, Jessica Shannon, and Lauren Pumpkin Ifford for a candid interview with Entertainment Tonight, where the missing money controversy was addressed. For those unfamiliar, back in April, Mama June confessed to spending Alana's $30,000 Dancing with the Stars, Junior's fee on household bills, manicures, and other life expenses. This led to an explosive fight between mother and daughter, which recently aired on the wet reality series Mama June, Family Crisis. During the show, June said in confessional, "I don't give a, take me to court." That time was, like, honestly a dark place in my life, June told ET, revealing she only put a portion of the DUTS money into Alana's Coogan account, a special blocked trust fund account for child stars, as she'd been advised by lawyers and other parents to use the rest of the money to live off. "That's the truth," she added. "It wasn't just mainly spent on me, no." Alana was seated next to her mom throughout the interview and said she was trying to move past it. "I thought that 100% of that money was going into that account, so I thought once I got old enough that I could really sit on my *** for the 4 years that I'm in college because I worked so long," the former child star shared. Alana continued, I was 6, and a lot of people cannot say that. So I worked really hard for what I have and the money that I have. So I was assuming or under the assumption she put 100% of the money in there. But that's not how that worked. As for whether June has repaid her daughter, Alana stated, "I can't say that right now. I have been trying to get over it and trying to push through it." During the interview, June also opened up about her sobriety and weight loss. She said she has been focused on staying sober, especially in light of the death of her daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell, who passed away in December after a battle with cancer. Dealing with that, June said, "It kinda sucks for me in a way because everybody is waiting for me to jump off the edge. But I have Anna's daughters to think about." As for her weight loss, June revealed she's dropped almost 30 pounds over 9 weeks by using weight loss drugs and working out 3 to 4 times a week. "Even though I'm losing weight, I'm only about 3 to 4 pounds a week," she shared. "It isn't as fast as a gastric sleeve or a gastric bypass, but it is doing it more safer. I still have about 74.2 pounds to go," she added, revealing her target weight is between 170 and 180 pounds. The relationship between Mama June Shannon and her daughter, Alana Thompson, has always been in the spotlight, thanks to their appearance on the reality TV show Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, and later, Mama June, From Not to Hot and Mama June, Family Crisis. However, the bond between mother and daughter recently faced a significant challenge when allegations surfaced about Mama June mismanaging or even stealing money intended for Alana. These accusations have sparked a wave of public interest and controversy, especially given their history of financial difficulties, including Mama June's struggles with addiction and questionable spending choices. This scandal centers around money that was supposed to be set aside for Alana's future, primarily from her participation in the family's reality shows. In recent interviews, both Mama June and Alana addressed these allegations, shedding light on their side of the story. The scandal began when Alana, now a young adult, publicly stated that she believed Mama June had stolen money meant for her. This accusation came to light through social media posts and conversations during the airing of their reality series. Alana expressed frustration, claiming she had been kept in the dark about her own finances and was upset with how the money she earned had been handled. Missing funds. Alana reportedly was unaware of the full extent of her earnings from reality TV and believed that the money, which should have been saved for her future, had been mishandled or used without her knowledge. Financial mismanagement. Alana felt that Mama June had spent the money irresponsibly, possibly on herself, rather than prioritizing her daughter's financial well-being. These accusations are serious because they touch on issues of trust, money management, and parental responsibility. For a young woman like Alana, who had been thrust into the public eye at a young age, managing her finances and ensuring that she could rely on her family to protect her interests, was of utmost importance. In response to the allegations, Mama June took to social media and in various interviews to clarify the situation. In a video posted on social media, Mama June defended herself, claiming that she had not stolen any money. Her argument was that the funds in question were not as substantial as Alana believed, and that any financial decisions made were within the context of the family's larger financial situation. Mama June acknowledged that she had made some poor financial decisions in the past, but she vehemently denied taking money from Alana. She emphasized that Alana had access to over $200,000 in a trust fund, and Mama June stated that the funds were being managed properly. However, Mama June also revealed that Alana had not yet accessed the money, which added another layer of complexity to the situation. Some of the tension seemed to stem from a miscommunication regarding how the money was being handled and when Alana would be able to access it. From Alana's point of view, the situation seemed far more troubling. As a teenager, Alana had grown up under the spotlight and was accustomed to the scrutiny that came with her fame. However, as she matured, her desire to have more control over her life and finances grew stronger. Alana's accusations were not just about the money itself, but about feeling disconnected from the financial decisions that affected her future. In interviews, Alana expressed feeling betrayed by her mother. She was upset that her trust fund wasn't being handled with the transparency she had hoped for, and she felt that Mama June had used the money for her personal needs, especially during periods of financial instability. Alana's comments resonated with many fans who felt that Mama June should have been more responsible in managing her daughter's earnings. The bigger picture, Mama June's financial troubles. To understand the context of the scandal, it's important to take a step back and look at Mama June's financial history. Mama June has had a tumultuous relationship with money, especially after the fame she gained from Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and the subsequent TV deals. At various points, Mama June has faced accusations of mismanaging money, and her past struggles with addiction have further complicated her financial decisions. Her turbulent financial journey includes a high-profile divorce from her husband, Sugar Bear, and reports of her spending large sums on cosmetic procedures and other personal indulgences. Fans have often questioned her priorities, especially when her financial choices seem to conflict with her responsibility toward her children. What we know about Alana's trust fund. At the center of this controversy is the issue of Alana's trust fund. According to statements from Mama June, Alana's trust fund is quite substantial, with over $200,000 set aside for her. However, it seems that Alana has not accessed this fund, which has led to confusion and frustration. Alana herself has stated that she feels the money has been misused, and she has not been given clear access to the funds that were meant to secure her future. The structure of these kinds of trust funds can be complicated. Often, the money is held by a guardian or financial advisor until the child reaches adulthood or a certain age. However, the lack of transparency in how these funds are being managed is a key issue in this case. The impact on their relationship. The financial dispute has undoubtedly strained the relationship between Mama June and Alana. While they've both addressed the controversy publicly, it remains unclear how this situation will affect their bond in the long term. Trust, once broken, is hard to rebuild, and this situation has cast a shadow over their mother-daughter dynamic. It's clear that both Mama June and Alana are navigating a difficult situation, trying to balance their public personas with their personal struggles. Alana, as a young woman, is trying to take control of her own life and finances, while Mama June is grappling with her own issues and trying to protect her daughter's best interests, even if her actions have been perceived differently. What's next for Mama June and Alana? As of now, it seems that Mama June and Alana are working through their issues privately, though they've continued to share updates with their fans. The future of their relationship remains uncertain, but the issue of financial trust will likely continue to be a focal point for them in the coming years. Alana's journey toward adulthood and independence is only just beginning, and how she navigates her finances, her relationship with her mother, and her own personal growth will shape her future both on and off screen. Conclusion. The Mama June and Alana money scandal is a complex issue that touches on themes of family trust, financial management, and personal responsibility. While both Mama June and Alana have defended their actions, the public nature of their dispute has led to widespread discussion about the responsibilities of parents in managing the finances of their children, especially when those children are thrust into the limelight. As the situation unfolds, it will be interesting to see how the public reacts and how Mama June and Alana continue to address the scandal. For now, the controversy highlights the challenges faced by many families in navigating fame, money, and personal relationships, all under the intense scrutiny of the public eye.